guys, today I'm going to be doing a plan with me featuring VGR, I think it was like butterflies or something like that. But this is just a really pretty kit, and I think this would work really great with the May colors, as well as April with the purple and blue, but it also has the pink and mint. So I thought this would be a fun one to do now because it's still applicable for the rest of the month. And honestly, with her date covers and everything, you can do a kit any month and hide all the Erin Condren colors. You guys know I don't like doing that, but I know some of you do. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and put down my bottom washi, and I am going to just be using my plans from this week in my main planner. I guess this was like last week at this point, but I realized I never filmed a mock plan with me in here last week, so I thought I'd sit down. I haven't gotten called into work today, so I am going to film a few plan with me's and have some good content for the rest of the week. I've put up 3 plan with me's in a row, which I think is like a record for me. Like 3 days in a row I have 3 plan with me's. So there's the bottom washi. And I'm going to get out my April colored headers and laundry icons. I put them away and moved over into my May stuff, but now I'm like, I should have waited to do that. There are those. And I'm going to grab a laundry sticker thing too. Okay. Okay, dokie, done, okay. I think that is all I'm going to need. So I'm going to go across with to-do headers and checklist. Do I want to do that, or do I want to mix it up? I am going to mix it up. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to put my to-do section down at the bottom here. I'm gonna flip this though. It's so hard to put stuff down with it totally open because the thing gets in the way. What's that called? The spiral, the coil. So I have so many kits coming up and so many plan with me's. I'm just real excited. I am ending my no-buy when May starts, but I think I'm going to be pretty conservative with what I am buying because I don't have, like, I've already planned out all of the kits I want to do, and they, like, I don't really have that many extra spaces, so I'll probably buy like a few kits that I really love. I know there's this gorgeous VGR Breakfast at Tiffany's themed kit that she just put out. Totally getting that, and I will be making room for that. I'll probably just move something over and do it in my fitness planner or as a mock plan with me instead of in my main planner, like something I already had planned to do for May or June or something. I don't know what month I'm going to do it in, but I already have all the stuff in my cart, so I can just like hit accept on May 1st. I'll probably order my June items at the same time. And there's like a nautical kit she released and the cherries kit. Those are ones I wanted to get. And then I really like how VGR works in my fitness planner because I can pick what I want. Like, I always feel bad using a Scribble Prints Co. kit in my fitness planner, or like one of the newer ones, because I end up not using, like, I don't use the headers, I don't use the little things, I don't always use half boxes, I don't use, so like I end up just using the full boxes and the checklists and the washi. So VGR, I can like get checklists, I can get full boxes, I can get like the washi, I can, you know, pick the pieces, like the decorative elements to go along with that. Like I can get the decorative sheet, and so I always like using VGR in my fitness planner because it's so customizable. That's like probably one of my favorite things. Oh, I'm gonna wait to do these because I'm gonna do something wild and crazy. I'm gonna put my odds and ends up here at the top. I know, what? It's wild and crazy. It's so warm today. I'm very excited about this. And I had my screen door open, but there's like a huge stink bug on my screen on the inside part. So I closed the door and opened the screen, and I'm hoping it just crawls off the edge and onto the other side where it belongs, because I don't want to kill it. Like, spiders and wasps, I feel like, are a threat to my life, so I don't mind killing them. But if it's like a cricket or something, because we live like, I get crickets in the summer, they'll like end up in my apartment and like be chirping and stuff, and I don't mind crickets, I just don't want them in my living space, so I always try to like capture them in jars and like release them outside. But stink bugs just freak me out. I don't like looking at them, so I'm just gonna let it be, and hopefully it crawls out, because I want to open my door because it's very warm in here right now. But, okay, so I am going to start putting things down for Monday. I'm just consulting my planner to see what I did, like this planner. I have it off to the side here. I should probably put my meal stickers down first. So meal sticker, cleaning, I had Happy Mail from VGR. And then I did have a phone call I had to make. So I'm just going to go in with this purple pen. Alrighty, and then we're gonna do a today header. And we're going to put the full box down, if I can find a full box. Where did I put the full boxes? I'm losing my mind, losing my mind. There they are. I'll put that there and then grab a thin piece of washi and put it down there. So that was Monday, and then Tuesday I cleaned my makeup brushes. So is there anything in here I could use for that? I'm gonna put this down and then I'll grab another icon. Let's use one of my planner gems. I'm gonna use the teal one. I'll wait to put down the next. Oh, I did it again. I didn't put down my mule sticker first. I'm gonna put my mule sticker down for Wednesday too while I'm at it. And I did have 2 TV shows on. And I put the makeup brush sticker down. And I also got a package, but there's no package stickers. So we're going to put this down and I'm going to grab another package sticker, and I'm also going to put down a full box and a header before I do that because it's going to overlap a little bit. So we're going to put this down first. And then I'm going to grab a today header, and I'm going to do this just so I can avoid cutting or trimming stuff if I have to. I like to. And then, do you want to do that? Or I could do pink. We'll stick with the teal. We'll do that. Ulta package, and then New Girl, grinder, clean, makeup, brushes, and then for dinner we had pasta. And for dinner, ice cream. So I had cleaning tasks over here. And then I think I also had another package from Amazon. And I'll use a pink one this time. I really hope Planner Gems comes back sooner than later. And also I had a call. I really like her icons. And I'm also going to put a little alarm clock down for watering my orchid. These are all kind of a little wonky, but whatever. And then I'm going to do the same thing I did over here where I put the box down first. Let's do pink. We'll do the bigger butterflies. And a header. And I'm just going to make it go like that. Okay. So now I'm going to flip over to the next page, and I'm going to put down my meal icons all the way across before I forget. like so. And I know I've talked about this before, but I think this is a really good example of using VGR's headers, because I know a lot of people who do no white space planning aren't going to use a kit for the most part for more than a week. People that do white space planning might buy like the headers and buy like all the pieces of a kit and then use it throughout a month or something. But people that do a different kit every week might be like, I don't want to buy all these headers and have stuff left over. I like to do this where like I picked out the monthly headers and then I picked kits that coordinated with the monthly colors. So I used these headers, like these were all with different VGR kits that coordinated with the April colors. And I think this is a perfect example of how to make it work, you know, or if there's another kit and you really love the colors of the headers and you have kits in mind you could use them with, whether it's from VGR or another shop, like use those headers, you know, make them work for different kits. So I usually will just buy like one weekend banner thing and one set of headers and use it across like multiple kits. So Thursday. We have vacuuming. Isn't really a great vacuum sticker. I do have 2 TV shows. And we'll just leave that, and then coming over to Friday was laundry day, and I'm going to use this pink polka dotted one. And what else? I had okay. And then Saturday there wasn't, I'll put another cleaning thing down for Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm going to put a house. I'll get the other color so they're not the same. And I'll grab this for meal planning. I'll use the house for meal planning, and then this for fitness planning. Alrighty, so then I'm going to go in, I have the washi and the full boxes. And I'll do that, and then I'm going to come over here and put this last box in the corner. I do on let's put, we're just gonna pretend and put that for church. And then I'm gonna use icons, and then I'm gonna use like leftover ones of these, like ones I know I'm not going to use, like the plain, and put icons over them, which is totally a good idea to use up stuff. And what else? That was it for that. And then Saturday, I know I'm like moving in reverse now, but oh, I guess I also did a lot of filming on Sunday. I think I did it Sunday, or did I do it Friday? Maybe I did it Friday. Let's put and I'm going to fill this in with washi. And we also had a friend that came and stayed with us, so I'm going to put this down here to cover the seam. Put a wine glass. Saturday. Saturday I did a lot of editing. I'll use the camera for that. And then I do need to fill that in. And I'm gonna cover up that car though. Alrighty then. So I think, is there anything I missed over here? I'm just gonna put some, Tuesday I did a bunch of shopping. And then Alright, so there is all of that. So next I need to figure out what I'm going to do for my sidebar. Alright, so I'm going to do a little combination of stuff here. I do have these, they match the mermaid kit, but a lot of, or like these colors are kind of all the same. So I thought I might pull some of these in. And then also, I think I might use, I don't know, that's kind of light. So we'll see. I have a checklist left. Where did I put it? Where is it? There we go. There we go. So I've used up quite a bit of this. And then I'll get rid of those. And that'll go back. All this will go back in the April monthly accordion thing. And then I never put down a weekend banner. There we go for that. And then I do want to find a way to mark if I did a video or not. So I'm going to put, like, I think, do I want to do them here? Or at the... I guess I'm just gonna, because it's a mock, I'll put them with little flags next to it. Just on the days that are open. This may or may not actually reflect real life, but like that. And then I'm going to also decorate with some of the pattern flags up here at the top over the dates. I think this is really cute. I saw Whitney do this when we were at the workshop in Columbus, and I loved it, and I have been totally copycatting this like the last few kits I've done, because I think it's really cute and it's a nice mix-up from decorating with scallops. As much as I love the scallops, sometimes I don't want the scallops, and this is a really nice way to sort of mix it up, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and fill some of this stuff out, and then I will be back. guys, so this is the finished spread. I hope you enjoyed. It's always fun to try things that are a little different, and this is definitely different than my normal order of doing things. So yeah, I will be probably just filming another mock plan with me after this. So stay tuned, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!